What is going on, guys? Today we are here for Flashback Griezmann, and what scares me already is that we have 0 out of 5 requirements. He is a 90 rated card. Obviously, what did he get it for? Earn a special Flashback Griezmann celebrating his performance with Atletico Madrid in the 15-16 UCL season. Pretty fair enough. Obviously, a 90 rated card. He hasn't really hit much potential this year. Again, I don't know injuries or anything like that. That is just completely out of my knowledge in terms of where he's at. But I know full well that he has not had a lot of cards this year. He has had an 86 one to watch for obviously his move back to Atletico, and then he had an 86 in form, so he's had 1 in form in the time. So far he's scored 3 in 13 games, 1 sub in, 8 sub outs according to Footbin's kind of seasonal tracker. Again, I'm kind of expecting a bit more from him. Obviously, we look at the generations. We've got his footies, his team of the season, foot birthday, and then you just keep going back, and it's just year after year of constant team of the season. Whether he gets it this year, it is really up for debate now. 4-star, left-footed, 5'9" with a high medium, 90 rated, like I said, a French striker, a great partner for Mbappe, for Benzema, obviously a nice strong link, so he's got the links, most definitely. If we're looking at him in terms of traits outside of the foot, finesse, very nice indeed, good flair on him, and that is the traits. To be fair to him, that is my perfect traits. It's got the 3, that's all I really need. Obviously, in terms of everything else, pace-wise, 89 is a pretty standard, lovely little upgrade. You can go with maybe an engine or a finisher or anything like that, or even a hunter. In fact, shooting wise, we've got good finishing, shot power, attacking positioning, not terrible. Passing wise, again, you kind of getting kind of like a Cam vibe from him. He's got a pretty well-rounded kind of stats everywhere there. Great head and accuracy for someone who's 5'9", a little bit of jumping, good amount of stamina, not really too much aggression or strength, which we was kind of anticipating anyway, and dribbling itself is very, very high up there, and I'd be very interested to see what this price actually is coming in at. Straight away, people are looking at that hunter for him. Just in 10 votes, it's 50% at the minimum, which would take him to 98 pace, 96 shooting. So again, that's pretty solid nonetheless. You can't argue with that. A 94 rated striker, or left forward, right forward, or centre forward, or a 92 cam if you were so wondering. In terms of the SBC then, let's have a look. Let's see what we're going to get ourselves in for them. So first off is one team of the week, 82 rated Atletico. To be fair, I can deal with that. That's not terrible. Then an 84. Okay, so we've got at least 3 squads left, and this is the 84. No inform required, which is nice. 1 French player. Then another 84. Okay, that's actually not terrible then. So a team of the week, 84, 70 chem, an 85. If this final one is an 86, I think it's a dub. If it's an 87, 88, I'm going to be ripping some air out. Okay, yeah, that's not terrible then. So what they've done is the classic, what they liked to do kind of in the later parts of last year is loads of SBCs. Give up loads of players. Doesn't necessarily have to be massive rating, but I was expecting maybe 2 85s and an 87 here then, and that would have made him really, really expensive. But with player picks and all of that good stuff, I think this is possible at a very nice price. Obviously, at the minute, if you are buying players, they are a bit expensive. I don't know if actually they are still at that level. Let's have a quick check of Footbin just to see. Cheapest player so far, 4k for an 84. I think is that gone down now? I feel like it's still quite up there. I think they did go up to about 5k, but it's still a bit of a price. If you're putting that into kind of context, if you're paying about 5k per player, then you're spending quite a bit if you could do the maths, at least 120 to 140k on these two, and that isn't including the team of the week for this one. So, to be fair, 2 informs required, which again is not necessarily terrible. You'll probably get that with a player pick. An 86 required with all of the fodder packs. He should be relatively easy to complete. I think, to be fair to him, a nice player. You've got the 4-4. Yes, we would like a 5-4, but I'm pretty sure has he been upgraded on that? In fact, let's have a quick look at his old card. His 85. Yeah, he's had a weak foot upgrade, so he's now a 4-4 rather than a 4-3. Left-footed, obviously 5'9", some decent stats, like I said, with a hunter on him. To be fair to him, I'll give it him. I think that SBC, if you can grind untradeable, then yes. If you're having to put coins into it, I think at the moment you might be lacking a little bit because I think everything is a bit expensive just purely for the fact that we've got icon packs coming out of our ears, SBC players, upgrade packs, all of that. I personally would give a kind of hold onto your coins and maybe just invest in some player picks rather than actually going for this, because you could get like an 88, 89 and it just decreases the value dramatically. Or at least have a look in your club first to make sure that you've got absolutely out of it if you want to complete it. I personally will be finishing him. We will probably try and whack a team together for him. Let me know down below what you think about him. I think in terms of overall striker wise, I'd be looking anywhere around about the 9 to 9.5, purely based off what I've seen here and judging him against everybody else. And he is a nice kind of animated striker. I feel like the height of him plus the dribbling normally does pretty well. So let me know down below what you think about Griezmann, and I'll catch you all for the next one.